What's going on, everybody? Wanted to do a longer video talking about the principle that we just talked about, or the strategy that we're using to help a lot of our buyer clients get deals done right now, which is looking at overpriced houses. Sounds super counterintuitive, but let me draw it out a little bit and explain what goes into that process. So what we're looking for is we're looking in neighborhoods or areas where our clients are looking for properties, where those properties exist. If you're looking in a condo community, but they want 10,000 square feet, not the place that you want to be at. We're looking for places that where they want to be in their desired area, desired floor plans, everything that they're looking for, but we're looking for those houses in those areas that are overpriced. And when I say overpriced, what we're doing is we're looking at a house that has potential, that they can move in and whatever status, whatever their goal is, look at it, and then using those market numbers and the analytics to look at, is that property priced in line with the comps? Is it overpriced? Is it underpriced? Where does it fall on that spectrum? Most of the time when you have a property that's overpriced in an area, it's going to have a higher days on market. You may have seen it go under contract, fall out of contract. There's some telltale signs that it may just be overpriced. Now, we're looking more for properties that have no offer change with higher days on market and with possibly a price reduction that's happened. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be something where they've come down on the price. We're looking at these properties and comparing against the other sales in the neighborhood to see how far overpriced it is. If it's 30 or 40%, we probably just have a scenario where there's an irrational seller and no one's getting a deal done like that. But what we're looking for is there's not a set number that we're looking. It's not a certain number of days on market or a certain percentage over what the comps tell us. What we're looking for is just that property is sitting there for a while. Now we're going to use facts and we're going to use sale data to see what that number looks like, and we're going to base an offer, if the client is willing and able, is to offer what the fair market value would be, based upon facts, not emotions. What this does, it gives us a competitive offer, hopefully a competitive offer. It gives the seller what they want, which is buyers making offers on property. But in this scenario, it is only human nature, human behavior, especially when sellers are hearing that things are going off market in 3, 4, 5 hours, a couple of days, only making it through the weekend for crazy over asking price. It's human nature for those sellers to have a little fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So is there something wrong with my house? Are we ever going to sell it? Why did the neighbor down the street sell in 3 days, but we've been on the market for 3 or 4 weeks? We're looking at that and not trying to play off of people's emotion, but we're trying to play off people's emotion. People start to worry, will we ever get it sold? Will this happen? Are we going to be stuck on market forever? People start to get concerned. And so even if the offer is slightly lower, or in some cases, what I would deem as substantially lower, if we can show that we're based in fact and not trying to nickel and dime or chisel someone down on a price, those offers are pretty well received. And a lot of times we're finding that we are in fact getting those done because it's a fair market value based upon stats. It's not based upon someone's ego. It's not based upon, I want to lowball them because I want to feel like I'm going to win. It is based upon the comparable sales. It is what the market is telling us that property is worth. And so using that strategy, looking for actually overpriced instead of looking at underpriced houses in a neighborhood has actually helped us get more deals done. We've got many more deals on the horizon, and we've got buyers back engaged that once thought that this wasn't a possibility, that interest rates and prices just made homeownership out of the question for them. We're getting those people's houses, we're getting deals done, and everybody is winning. So hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully this helps guide your search and get you something done or get you something under contract here in Dallas, Fort Worth. And if there's other ways that we can provide value, whether that's information, planning, actual transactions, we would love to help you in any way that we can. Y'all be good.